Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us begin your reading. Today's reading is about a cycle which all of you are starting, a new phase of life. Okay, now that could be, you could all be doing different things, but the energy is going to be the same for all Virgos. And that's the energy we will be picking up in this reading. What is the driving force? What is the root cause for you to start whatever you are starting? Some of you could have already begun, some of you would be in the initial stages. Let us see what the energy is, and we will see how it's going to pan out for you. So the root energy for your venture is the Knight of Cups. It's emotion based, right? You're just starting to explore or experiment with something you feel like doing. You want to take the first step, the baby step, that let me just try, let me see how it feels, because I've been feeling like doing this, so just let me start a little something. Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins, and we have the Queen of Swords. Now, as you proceed with whatever it is that you're doing, you are going to see some returns coming your way. And when you get those returns, Virgo, you will get a lot more clarity with respect to what you have started out with. Because with the Knight of Cups, he's he doesn't go all out. He's a little cautious, rather quite cautious. So you are starting with a lot of caution, but as you proceed and as you see the returns coming in for whatever you have started, you will get that confidence, that clarity, that this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm not going to do, and you'll get a lot more clarity in your plans with respect to how you are going to proceed with this. Okay, but this is again something where you feel, it's like it's a cup card, no? So it's there are a lot of feelings involved in this. You're starting out because of the feeling, but as you go, you will see pentacles, you will get money, you will get response, you will get some feedback which is going to be very encouraging. And then the thoughts, the thoughts, the clarity comes that this is what is it, this is what is working, this is how it's not working, this is how I need to build it up, this is how I need to proceed with it. That clarity will come. Okay, let's see how it's going to how is it going to affect you. We've got the Nine of Wands. Definitely this is something you feel that you are going to persevere with. You won't be giving it up, right? So what you started out as a small, hesitant, unsteady step, you will see it becoming very, very consolidated. You will feel very confident about it, and then that I'm not going to give that up, because it's going to bring you a lot. Okay, it's going to bring you a lot. You're going to do everything to safeguard it and to build it up further. It might be a little exhausting for you to work on it, but this is something you're definitely going to stick with, Virgo. Let's see a little bit of the past with respect to this. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. So you have been losing some sleep with respect to this, and the Five of Wands, and you have been in a little bit of a conflict with this. I guess that's the conflict with others. It could be with others, it could be within your own thoughts, within yourself also. Should I not? And that's kept you awake at night. This thing has been, you've been mulling on this for a long time, a Virgo, but you've not been able to do anything about it, right? And now you've realized that probably enough of this, let me just take the first step and see how it's panning out. And that first step itself is going to be very successful. Some of you could have already been successful and seen it for yourself. In that case, continue doing it, because it's going to be very, very rewarding. It's going to be taxing, but it's going to be very rewarding as well. Okay, so you finally came out of that conflict and decided to take one step. Maybe you just said that let me see how it's going to go. If you haven't, do go ahead, take that whatever first initiative you need to take, and you will see the results coming, and then you will see the rest of the reading also following. What's coming up as you go along, Virgo? We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups. You will be making quick progress, quick movement, and with the Knight of Wands, it would be as see, with the Nine of Wands, that this is, you will build something up very quickly. Whatever initiative you start, Virgo, you're going to see good success and quick success. Alright, and as and when you go along, and you're going to build this up really fast because we've already reached the nine of wands in very little time. So the moment you have consolidated something for yourself with the knight of wands, it's like, anything which interests you, do pursue it. If you feel it is worth it, then commit. Otherwise, don't, when you're trying, in your case, Virgo, when you try, with this particular thing at this particular period of time, whatever you start, you will get an instant response, and you will figure out whether it's working or it's not working. So whatever works, continue with it. Whatever doesn't work, leave it and move away from it. This is not the time, to you have a very long term, how do I put it across? It's okay, very simply, you try something, it's working, fine, continue with it. If it's not working, leave it there and then, because that's the knight of wands energy. It rushes into things. You will also feel that, an opportunity has come, let me see what it is. If you see that it's good, and if you get returns from it, you see it's favorable, it is, giving you something which you like, then by all means build it up. But if you get an opportunity, you go for it, and you realize that this is really not my cup of tea, or it's not working out very well, or you're not getting a good feeling, leave it immediately. That's going to be the best suggestion for you. Okay, so do try, because you're going to build this up really quickly, and you will get more opportunities, but that's what you need to bear in mind. Let me get a little on, sorry, the knight of wands, these two cards. See, ace of wands, exactly, there will be opportunities which are coming, and that's the best way to see whether you need to pursue these opportunities, because some of them could be building up on whatever you already started, right? But if it is not working for you, just drop it there and then, because this is just the spark. You see the spark becoming a big flame, very good, it has the potential to burn for a long time. That spark fizzles out, just drop it there and then. Let us see the overall outcome of this ace of coins. It's a new beginning for you, it's a new opportunity for you. I feel this is going to bring more opportunities for you. That's why you've got these cards, that more opportunities will come, and I have already described through these cards how you need to proceed with those opportunities. Okay, and it has the potential to give you money also, a lot of potential to give you money. Let's see what's your guidance. What's guidance for Virgo? Focus on the positive. Exactly, you know what, the vibes with these cards, that whatever gives you a good feeling, whatever gives you a positive vibe, that's one thing you should focus on. If it doesn't, then just leave it. See the bigger picture. So you've got both cards of Sagittarius, Virgo. So Sagittarius is, you know let me get another one on this. Try and see where this all is going to, bear that also in mind, because in between the opportunities will keep coming, you will keep building it up, but you also need to reflect on how this is going to grow, what direction it's going in, what is it becoming, where is it taking you, how are you developing, how's your life shaping up. So these sparks of the knight of wands as well as the ace of wands are these tiny sparks. That's the positive, but also see where it is going. Don't lose sight of that bigger picture, and trust the universe. So do trust whatever comes your way with respect to this. Anytime you are in a bit of a doubt, just look up to the universe and ask for some answers, or ask for a sign that you are doing the right thing, whatever it is. Okay, whatever the universe is giving you right now, and whatever it is suggesting for you, trust your where you're going right now, Virgo. So with these cards, I feel that the more opportunities you are getting, it's fine, take them, see what comes out of them, but also sit back and have a chat with the universe, that where is this you're leading me to, where am I supposed to go with that? I've got so much, how much can I handle, what am I supposed to make out of this, what am I supposed to take, what am I supposed to leave, and what am I supposed to finally create? Because if you're going to have too much on your plate, it can get very confusing. So do check once in a while with the universe what it is creating, what it is creating through you, and see the bigger picture, and then make your choices with the opportunities that come for you. We have health. So whether it is your own health, or whether it is the health of your whatever it is that you're starting, you need to do enough to keep it healthy. So I would say, for while you are going to get so many opportunities, there is going to be a lot to do. Do not neglect your health, because if you are in good health, then only will everything else around you, you know, get your effort, get your time, and get your energy to thrive. Don't get too swept away by this. That's why, you've got the bigger picture card. Sit back and, sometimes just take a different perspective of what you're doing. And the second thing is also the health of whatever you are doing. If you are going to do too much, will you be able to give enough energy to everything and make sure that everything is in optimum health? Are you taking on too much, which could lead to neglect of something and thriving of something? So all those things, do check with the universe once in a while to get a bigger picture of whatever it is you're doing. You might need to sift through something, might need to do away with something, you might need to prune your entire whatever you are starting, so that everything stays healthy, whether it's you, whether it's whatever you are doing. So that's what, you need to constantly check with the universe, that are you, cultivating the right things? Are you doing too much? What is it that you really need to focus on? Those things will come with time, but your focus is to connect with the universe, time and again, to see that you are keeping things in a healthy manner for yourself as well as for whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, so with that, Virgo, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.